I recently caught a screening of one of my most anticipated films of the year, Mike Flanagan's The Life of Chuck, which took me on an incredibly emotional journey. Yeah, the film is based on a Stephen King story, but this is not a horror film. This is something very different, something deeper, something moving and soulful. The movie tells the story of Charles Chuck Krantz, but it does it in reverse. We start at the end of his life as the world literally begins to unravel. And then we move backward through moments, memories, and milestones that give us glimpses into who he is and why he mattered. It's an interesting way to structure a film, and it absolutely works for this story. And I've got to be honest, this movie hit me incredibly hard. On a very personal level, there were moments that felt like they reached into my chest and grabbed my soul and just held on. Not because of some big dramatic twist or emotional gut punch, but because of the quiet human truth of it all. It's one of those films that reminds you how fragile and beautiful life is. I left the theater feeling like I'd been wrapped in a warm hug by the universe. Tom Hiddleston is the big name in the film, and while he was great, his role is actually pretty limited. But he did have this amazing dance number that made me want to get up and dance in the theater. The standout for me was Mark Hamill. He has a solid amount of screen time and gives a very moving performance. Every actor in this movie, even the smaller parts, they bring something meaningful to the table. In Flanagan's direction here, it's gentle, it's incredibly human. This isn't about death being scary, it's about how we live in the face of it. He's not interested in hitting us over the head with the film's themes. Instead, he invites us to sit with them and to feel them. It's not afraid to ask the big questions, but doesn't pretend to have the answers. It just lets those moments breathe. And for a guy who's made his name on horror projects, this movie shows a totally different side of him, and I think it might be his most beautiful film yet. The Life of Chuck won't be for everyone. Some folks might find the structure a little strange or the tone too sentimental, but for me it worked. It stirred something in me. It made me feel good and happy, and not many movies do that these days. So yeah, if you're looking to sit with something beautiful, thoughtful, heartfelt, and a little unconventional, The Life of Chuck is absolutely worth your time. It's one of the best films of the year in my opinion, and I'll be carrying it with me for a long time. If you get a chance to catch it this weekend, do it. You might just walk out feeling a little more alive after watching. I'm Joey with Geek Tyrant. Thanks for watching.